Easter Sunday. Had a great time with my family yesterday. Went to my brother's house and spent time with the family and my niece. When I was on my way there, my daily driver, 04 Camry, started missing. And so I think I have a problem with some ignition coil here. This one on the ends, when you unplug it, it continues to miss. And when you unplug the other ones, it gets worse. So those three are working, and this end one here. It's either ignition coil or the spark plug. The guy that's working on my Cadillac is who I bought the car from. And he's owned it, or his family's owned it for like since it was new, and it's got almost 300,000 on it now. I'm helping him in making sure that it continues to stay alive. I know for a fact that when I unplug this one, it continues to miss, but when I unplug any one of these other three, it misses real bad, because then it's only running on 2 cylinders. And so I'm gonna swap these two coils around and see if that'll tell me whether it's a spark plug or the coil itself. They're the best. Especially peach mango. I mean, they truly, I feel like, give me some energy and wake me up a little bit. I cannot catch a break with these wasps. I got stung yesterday, which you saw in the other video. Look at this guy. Like, they're just taunting me. They're trying. Oh boy. So we did some quick maths. By maths, I means I pulled these two ignition coils out, swapped them. I did a little X on that one because that's the one that I thought was bad. It's missing right now, running on 3 cylinders. When I unplug this, nothing changes. This is a suspected bad coil, but I believe the spark plug and everything else works. So just to be sure, we're gonna unplug this. This was the cylinder that this coil was initially in, so we unplug this one. And now it acts like it wants to die because it's running on these 2 cylinders here. Spark plug and everything is fine, and the injector is fine in this cylinder, but the coil's bad. So this is my culprit here. It's about $70 to fix. It's Easter. I have to go check and see if the auto parts stores are open, but I can get that and put it back in. She is currently sitting at 299,181 miles. Do it for Jeff. Make sure we can get her back on the road.
Several days later.
My mom would be so mad. She spent all those money on braces and I used my teeth to open stuff. Looks like our ignition coil. I think the check engine light will still be on from an O2 sensor. Yep, I can already tell that it's idling more smoothly. Nice. So I got all the paint, not all the paint, but some of the paint package that we saw in the last video. So it's headed to FedEx with me. The sun's coming out, so I'm trying to get a tan on these hot dogs here. Naturally, always something going wrong. New tires, got an appointment to go get those put on today. I'm gonna air this one up and go grab lunch. I'm hungry. Andy, why don't you just put the spare on? But being me and being difficult, you know, I just like to try to make everything as fun as possible. This car doesn't have a spare. Got it that way from Mr. Jeffrey. Aired up this way. Appointments here shortly. Get 4 new tires put on and we'll be ready to go. Got the essentials here. Just went to McKinney Tire Pro here in Conway. Got me hooked up with 4 brand new Toyos. Yeah, pretty nice tire. So I'm always trying to bring in cool stuff for our customers. Here's some keychains that I just got in. Superhero keychains. Captain America, Spider-Man, Thor, X-Men, all kinds of different stuff. So they're gonna be on sale here at Jack's as soon as this coming weekend. I got my bang for the day. I got some sun for the day. Today was gonna be a good day to catch up and really knock out some things that I've been working on. And Curtis just texted me a picture of a dump truck turned over at Actiontown Park because we're getting gravel brought in today before it rains. So I'm headed that way. When I walk up, this guy goes, "Hey man, sorry for ruining your day." And I was like, "Brother, you're having a way worse day than I am." The tow trucks are on the way to help him get pulled back up. Driver's safe, but man, oh man. I don't know if you've ever seen the undercarriage of a dump truck, but this is what it looks like. We've got the tow truck out. We'll try flipping this guy's dump truck back over. Feel bad for him. It was just a honest mistake. Wow. Oh God. Oh God. Wow. Pretty good. So this is the exit road for ATP. Here's our entrance road on this side. We built that road, and the exit road over here has had some dirt and some mud, and then we brought in some shale. And so we're bringing out the rest of we're bringing in gravel now to make it a real nice exit road. This stuff here is called geotextile fabric. You lay it down, staple it into the ground with these staples to hold it down. Then the gravel goes on top of it. It keeps your gravel. If you don't have this material, then the gravel over time will get pushed down into the mud, and then you lose your gravel, so to speak. So with this, it creates a barrier so that you don't lose it into the mud. Like here's a great example. This whole road used to be gravel, and now right here you can see where it's just mud. There really isn't any gravel left. So there's an auction going on at a place called Amazing Jake's, which was like a pizza fun center, and it's down in Texas, and it's an online only auction. There was a few things that I was interested in, but nothing crazy. Right off the bat, we bid on a couple items that we were interested in and won. So now we got to make a trip down there. We're in the process of bidding on some cool stuff. Some stuff for resale that I think was a good value, then some stuff that we're going to implement at Action Town Park or at Jack's. Running the bidding process through here is a bunch of restaurant equipment, but then there's some arcades and stuff down here too. So they're tearing down this mall, and so they're auctioning everything off. I missed the Playtime Pizza auction, or I didn't buy everything correctly at it because some of the stuff went cheap. I've made it a point to make sure that I attend these auctions to not miss out on any deals. Curtis and I bid on a bunch of stuff today and won about 30 or 40 items. Huge pizza oven, a bunch of arcade games, tables and chairs, stuff that we need for Jack's and ATP, and a few things we can resell because it went really cheap. I'm going to all the banks to get out money. We're gonna drive there tomorrow morning to Plano, Texas, rent some trucks, load up tomorrow, and then I'll probably be gone Thursday and part of Friday, and then try to come back Friday if I can. Took all day because the way the auction works, every minute one of the listings closes, and there was 200 and something items. And then when you bid on it, it adds an extra minute and a half. I had to be at my computer all day watching stuff, so that's pretty much what I got going on for the next 48 hours. So it's going to be a banger.